For me, Tai Chi is a kind of physical meditation where you concentrate and you use breathing and movement and muscles to generate energy. And then after the energy begins to rise, you circulate the energy. And your mind is very clear, sharp. You feel very light. It just feels like it's like you've got cables hooked up to you and you're just kind of assisted, floating, you know. And in that moment, you can choose what you do, how you react or not. You can return to breath. Now, what do I do? In this now, do I give in? Of all the choices I have of this situation, what do I choose? Rather than just give in to the reaction of this egoic self that wants to get angry or be fearful. You know, you can transcend that by concentration, you know, and letting go. I used to have this heart disease blockage problem where I couldn't even go up the top of the stairs in my house without being dizzy and out of breath and pain.
Well, he was overweight, and then in the high stress job, with all that together and the stress and the job, it built and built and built until he got really close to a heart attack. And the doctor said, you know, if you don't change, if you keep on this habit, you know, it would be a death sentence. So he knew that if he didn't, you know, he wouldn't be with us for much longer. So he made that choice. He's very disciplined.
The practice of Tai Chi on a physical level made me become healthy. 3 months ago, when I went for the checkup, the doctor checked my heart. He did the EKG, listened with a stethoscope, and told me, he said, "Man, your heart, you have the heart of a 20-year-old. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it." The Tai Chi is such that, you know, it takes lifelong practice. You know, it's not something you just master. There is no finish, there is no destination in it, because the practicing is the therapy. Throw your arms and twist your body, you know, in tight and spin with the idea of putting that left foot behind you. And end up with your hands crossed. People can change, and Tai Chi is one way to do it, one path to follow. I'm the only one in the family that does follow it. There's plenty of other people outside of my family that are looking for a way to get their life back, to find their peace, find their health, and have a calm, peaceful heart. Step forward and go out. Stress itself is, you know, this huge killer. It's the cause of so much disease. You know, especially I've heard emails from students who said that they have a lot of stress while they're in college. Studying, I guess, is stressful. And so this can provide an outlet, you know, to channel the energy into something useful rather than feeling the stress. You know, because stressful is an unhappy state, and I think most people seek happiness. It is a maintenance and a discipline, and it's not just physical; it's also mental, spiritual. It's a very deep unification between mind and body, very intimate. So you get to know your body very well, and you know you're paying attention to it, so you know when something's not quite right. We have the Master's own words and directions right here. You know, the knees should not be turned inward. But look how he goes on to talk about the shoulders relax and open. The root of the legs must be also open with a withdrawing of the energy. So the book is very instrumental, but ultimately it's about having the experience yourself. You can read and study, and then Tai Ching talks a lot about that, where, you know, you can spend all this time in pursuit of knowledge, but it does not replace practice and the experience. So Tai Chi is not just a bunch of movements you do. It's a way of life. It's been around a long, long time. I love the Tai Chi so much that when the recession ended, instead of going back to the old job, I just stayed with Tai Chi meditation. And so instead of making more money, it feels more important to feel good and share the teachings. So, and it keeps me very healthy. Being healthy is better than making money.